You know, it's a new dawn in Anambra State, and the new helmsman there, Charles Chukwuma Soludo, is pointing a new direction for the Southeast state. Professor Soludo has called, in fact, ordered all public servants and political office holders in the state to stop obeying the Monday sit-at-home order by the proscribed Indigenous People of Biafra, or IPOB, and start reporting at their places of work every Monday. According to a statement by the head of service, Theodora Igwegbe, the governor said any worker who absented himself or herself from work from Monday, that's tomorrow, without approval, would be appropriately sanctioned. Jide, that's a tall order.
Yes, a tall order, unless, of course, Governor Soludo can provide the protection that the people do not have. As long as rampaging cultists and other criminals are allowed to harass people on those days, people would rather stay in their houses. We've seen governors before him issue even bigger threats to people, but they didn't listen to them because no governor, no matter how important and powerful they think they are, because governors have become the real gods of men in our country. No governor can provide a life or can replace a life taken away. So the people right now, their most valuable possession is their lives. Yeah. So they are going to guide their lives jealously because that's their most valuable possessions. Yeah. So they are not going to listen to the governor unless, of course, there is evidence of improvement in security that everyone can see, unless they are convinced that they won't come to any harm if they go to work on those days. As things stand, I heard him also pleading with IPOB to cancel the Monday sit-at-home. Of course, the Monday sit-at-home protest right now, IPOB has since invalidated it. IPOB says it is only on the days that Nnamdi Kanu is brought to court that people should sit at home. So it is not IPOB that is enforcing it. Even the governor...
From the look of things.
Even the governor, that is the reality. I just returned from that place. Even the governor of Ebonyi said it, that cultists are enforcing this thing at this time. So it's like IPOB started something and it's now been taken off their hands. They have no control over what's happening right now. So
and that's
do you then go to appeal to those cultists, you know, to say, oh, gentlemen, that is if they are really gentle, please stop enforcing this thing. Once they can do that.
Well, you know, these are very interesting times for country, for people, especially in the Southeast as we are speaking. But you know, Soludo represents to me a new impetus. Yeah. So you want to see, this is a new broom. You trust it will sweep the area more clean?
Well, I think every new governor wants to make an impact and wants to begin with statements of hope. No government wants to inherit a subsisting problem.
Yeah.
So coming in there, you know, telling people to resume work is a valid point, because when people don't resume, when people don't work, productivity will be affected. There's going to be administrative instability. But like Babajide has said, the workers, is not their choice. They will have wished to come to work. If you want to come to work and those who are in charge of transportation refuse to work, what are you going to do? And you live probably in Onitsha, you work in Oka, you know, or you are in Enugu, you work in Onitsha. Are you going to trek? You know, so it's It's a very, or maybe you are in Ihiala and you're working on it. How do you want to, and you know, no transportation, no Kanu. So I think, you know, it goes beyond rhetorics that, you know, you must resume. You have to sit down, look at this problem, and ensure that you engage all the stakeholders. Yeah. What is most important is security for workers, security for everyone in Anambra State. People are prepared to lose their jobs if they know that to keep them alive. So if you don't give that guarantee, you know, you just say people should resume work.
Don't you think people, the enforcers of this Monday sit at home, will lose their relevance in the estimation of people?
Of course.
After a while.
Yeah, IPOB has said that, you know, they are not responsible for enforcing the sit at home. So what the government needs to do is to strengthen its intelligence network, to identify the backbones. There are always people somewhere who are funding, who are providing the incentives for the enforcement. And they are always big men. They are not ordinary people on the street, though they use foot soldiers. So the government should strengthen its intelligence network to reach out to the backbenchers and ensure that, you know, the problem can be, you know, tackled at the root.
Gidi, it is very possible to get to the root of the matter if government wants to. I think so.
I think at this stage, they've exhausted all their tricks at solving this problem because they are not finding it funny. Revenue is being lost.
Oh, yeah.
I heard Senator Abaribe complaining, almost even crying the other day that, look, the Southeast is losing businesses. People are diverting their cargo to safer areas. You know, they don't want to have anything to do with the usual violence on those sit-at-home days. And interestingly, schools now have adjusted their calendar. Students now go to school on Saturdays. Some banks open on Saturdays. Many businesses have moved to Asaba because Asaba is safe. I've seen some markets.
And besides, it's another state.
Yes, but it's so close to. It's like a spitting distance from Onisha, the head bridge. Yeah. You know, you could even trek. You know, and if you chose to go by the waterways, it's also extremely close. But there is a difference. Such sit-at-home, such civil disobedience doesn't happen in Asaba, and businesses are doing well in Asaba. So land, even the cost of land has gone up exponentially over there. So they must find a way to solve the problem.
All right. Governor Soludo, we wish you from this hangout Godspeed in dealing with that headache.